Welcome to Rides On, the pulse of pure automotive adrenaline. We're blasting straight into 2020 SXS Elite Squad, the top 5 most luxurious, sky-high priced beasts storming US roads. These are the ones that'll make your neighbors jealous and your bank account weak. Countdown starts now, from 5 to that unbeatable number 1. Let's ignite. Number 5, Bentley Continental GT. Picture this. You're slicing through Malibu canyons in a grand tour that feels like a floating palace on steroids. The 2026 Bentley Continental GT isn't just arriving. It's redefining effortless success with its ultra-performance hybrid V8. A twin-turbo, 4.0-liter beast fused to electric motors for a thunderous 771 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. That's all-wheel drive poetry, hitting 60 miles per hour in about 3.2 seconds, with a whisper-quiet EV mode for those sneaky 30-mile sips of silence before the V8 roars back. Torque vectoring keeps it glued, and that 8-speed dual-clutch shifts smoother than a diplomat's lie. But oh, the cockpit. It's where Bentley shines like polished heirlooms. Dive into quilted leather seats that cradle you in 20-way luxury, with heating, ventilation, and massage modes that turn commutes into spa days. A rotating 12.3-inch touchscreen flips to classic gauges, because who needs all digital when analog screams old money? Wood veneers you could frame as art, and the optional 17-speaker Anime audio system. It vibrates the whole cabin like a private symphony, starting at $250,000 and climbing to $370,000 loaded. US deliveries kick off early 2026. If power and poise had a love child, this GT is it. Pure, unfiltered seduction on wheels. Number 4, Aston Martin Vanquish. All right, hearts racing? Meet the 2026 Aston Martin Vanquish. James Bond's wet dream dialed to 11. A V12 Super GT that's all snarling British fury wrapped in seductive curves. Under the hood, a front mid-mounted 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12 unleashes 824 horsepower and 738 pound-feet. Rear-wheel drive for that raw, tail-happy thrill. 0 to 60? Under 3.4 seconds. Top speed kissing 214 miles per hour. Thanks to an 8-speed automatic that snaps shifts like a safecracker. Active aero bites down for corners, and that adaptive suspension dances over imperfections like it's flirting with the road. Step inside, and it's a leather-bound library of desire. 2 deeply bolstered seats and supple hides with contrast stitching that begs for touch. A 10.25-inch digital cluster and 13.1-inch touchscreen blend high-tech with heritage, while the optional 1,180-watt Bowers & Wilkins audio turns drives into concerts. Exposed carbon accents and walnut trim make every glance a luxury hit. Base price $436,500 for the coupe, up to $489,700 for the Volante drop top. US arrivals mid-2026. This isn't a car, it's a siren's call, whispering "conquer me" from every angle. Number 3, Lamborghini Revuelto SV. Feel that fire in your veins? The 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto SV is here to fan it into an inferno. A hybrid supercar that's Lamborghini's wildest V12 remix yet. Plug-in power from a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 howling 814 horsepower, plus 3 electric motors for a total 1,001 horsepower, 774 pound-feet. All-wheel drive catapults you to 60 in 2.3 seconds, with a 5-mile EV sneak mode before the symphony erupts. Aero wizardry includes massive vents and a fixed rear wing that generates downforce like a fighter jet on landing gear, all while the 8-speed dual clutch keeps the chaos controlled. The interior? A fighter pilot's fantasy in all contra and leather, with hexagonal stitching and carbon fiber everywhere. It's aggressive yet oddly intimate for 2. Number 2, Ferrari F80. Adrenaline junkies, buckle up. We're cresting the peak with the 2026 Ferrari F80, the LaFerrari Savage successor that's already a sold-out myth. This mid-engine hybrid monster emits a twin-turbo 3.0-liter V6 pumping 888 horsepower to 3 electric motors for a mind-melting 1,184 total horsepower. Torque surges to over 700 pound-feet, all-wheel drive via e-axles, and an 8-speed dual clutch that teleports you to 60 in under 2 seconds, quarter mile in the 9s, top speed over 200 miles per hour. F1 derived aero deploys flaps for grip, and 48-volt active motors tweak suspension on the fly, turning tracks into playgrounds. A 1.5 kilowatt-hour battery adds hybrid hush for urban prowls. Inside, it's a 2-seater cockpit of calculated chaos. Adjustable red drivers thrown hugging you like a second skin, fixed passenger perch in black for balance. Minimal screens, a digital cluster flicked by steering buttons, slim console display. Keep focus razor sharp amid exposed carbon and race-bred leather. No frills, just pure intent. $3.735 million base. Only 799 worldwide. US deliveries scattered through 2026. The F80 doesn't drive you. It possesses you, a hypercar heartbeat that's equal parts terror and triumph. Number 1. Bugatti Tourbillon. In claiming the throne, the 2026 Bugatti Tourbillon, the hypercar apex that redefines impossible. This is an evolution. It's a V16 resurrection. Naturally aspirated 8.6-liter Cosworth masterpiece, revving to 9,000 revolutions per minute for 1,000 horsepower. Electrified by 3 motors, adding 800 more for 1,800 total. Torque? Wheel shredding waves hitting 664 pound-feet at the rears alone. Hybrid battery good for 37 electric miles. 8-speed DCT launches to 60 in 2 seconds flat, 186 miles per hour in under 6. Top speed 277 miles per hour uncorked. At 4,400 pounds, it's lighter than sin, with torque vectoring and dihedral doors that swing like scimitars. The cabin's a timepiece triumph. Analog gauges from Swiss artisans, ticking with 600-plus components amid titanium, cashmere, and sapphire accents. Fixed racing seats bolt low for immersion. A retractable HD screen hides for purity, and the floating console gleams like buried treasure. No booming stereo. The V16's aria is a soundtrack. Over $4 million, just 250 built. US production starts 2026. The Tourbillon isn't owned. It's inherited, a legacy of speed and splendor that'll haunt your dreams forever. There you have it, the 2026 luxury titans ready to own America's asphalt. Which one's calling your name? Hit the comments, like if you're plotting a heist for that Bugatti, and subscribe for more rides on fire. Drive fierce, live larger. Fade out.